Joey Badass, your mans.
Yes.
Fresh off the beef from earlier this year, well, he was causing some waves. He took on the whole West Coast, 20v1, if you let him tell it. He let that cool off and kind of sort itself out. And then he finally drops his album, Lonely at the Top, out of nowhere. The sales are in. The registers have finished ringing. 9,000 sold. Didn't even crack Billboard Top 200. My question was, did he play the beef situation wrong, or was there simply no buzz to begin with, even in that situation?
Yeah, I just don't think there's any buzz for Joey Badass as an artist. Like you can take down the whole West Coast, obviously, and people still not want to hear your album. But that don't mean he ain't rapping good. Like I think there's a difference now, especially with people like him, who have their hands in different pots. Like you got Joey Badass, who people are now starting to like. Before they call him Joey Badass, they calling him Unique. This dude from Power. This dude from Power. Oh, you rap too? Damn, I ain't even know that.
That's so disrespectful.
So, because he's a good rapper.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
really good at what he does as far as rapping. But I've listened to an interview with him lately, and it doesn't sound like album sales are going to dictate his success. It's more so, I really like to do this shit. I got a passion for it, and I want y'all to hear how good I am at it. I ain't gonna overly market it. I ain't gonna go out of my way to do nothing crazy. I'm gonna clear these West Coast niggas up, though. I'm gonna clear them up really quickly when they try to get at me. But I ain't gonna push it and be like Cardi that we'll talk about later.
For sure.
In the subway. I ain't gonna do that.
No.
So I don't think it matters a lot that he did 9K, because I do feel like his horizon is acting. Like he gonna have a big acting role.
He in the Wu-Tang joint.
Yeah, he in the Wu-Tang joint. He in Power. He said he got something coming up really big in the interview pause that I heard as to where he think that that's going to extend his acting level. And he said he want to get into directing and telling stories more. So he said he feel like he got a lot of stories from our culture that should be told that aren't being told right now. Listening to him, he sounded really convincing in it. Okay. So when I see him put up 9K, it ain't the same when I see somebody who only raps or whose majority artists do 9K.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna judge him that much for it. What say you?
The reason he is pointing us in different directions about acting and stuff, because he knew he was gonna do 9K. So he's already preparing you. Man, I got this project, this idea. Oh, all right, bro. He knew he was gonna go double wood. And that's fine, but I find it hard to believe that if he would have dropped this in the midst of the beef, he still would have done 9K. I refuse to believe it, because it was a slow period, number one, which is why we were paying attention to this shit anyway. That's number one.
That's facts.
And then number two, he was getting looks and getting some respect put on his name. He should have put out a single or some type of song to get people buzzing outside of the beef and be like, nigga, my album come out next Friday. Hit the button. We are in streaming days, bro. You ain't got to package this shit up and send it to Best Buy. Hit the button, set the release date for the Friday following that very last Absol diss or whoever you were talking to, and drop it then. And you could at least got 20K. I know, like you said, his career isn't going to make or break 9K, 20K, 30K. But still, though, when you go on tour, you want to do a little bit of a bigger venue, bro. You want to double up the venue, and you might have done that had you, because the album is solid. When I listened to it, it started off strong, but it kind of fell off toward the end. But
what would you expect him to do if let's say it did hit and people were listening? Like, what would be his ceiling to you?
Like numbers or just like status?
Numbers. Status, I think his ceiling is very, very high.
Very, very high is crazy.
I'm telling you, bro.
He wasn't that good in the Wu-Tang.
He finna start going by his regular name. I promise you that, nigga. I promise you that he finna start going by Joey, whatever his last badass shit. He finna drop all of that, nigga. He finna get in his acting bag. Now, after 9K, you ain't even no need to call yourself Joey Badass no more, bro. My name is Joey This, and I act. I know how to rap very well too, but I act.
I would say probably 20. Just 20,
20K, you keep the Joey Badass last name.
Yeah, that's about, because that's about what Big Sean did.
Yeah, anything less than 20K, I'm changing my name to my real name.
Facts.
Y'all know me for acting.
You put Badass in the parentheses in the middle. For sure.
Shout out to Joey Badass, man. All right, man. Speaking of artists and album sales and things coming out, we are a week away from probably one of the biggest releases that we've had in a while. Cardi B.
Facts.